Good morning, YouTubers. I was watching a video this morning, Pinball Preparedness. Not my favorite channel. Nothing against the guy. He's just old school. And, you know, I can dig old school up to a certain point. But it made me think about, and let me say this. I think what he said is spot on the money. I agree with him. Like I said, he's not my favorite channel that I go to, but he makes a lot of valid points. And again, there's nothing, I'm not saying anything bad about the guy. It's just not my favorite channel, but he did nail it on the head. Meaning, I saw his video where it says decay of society, prepping dash decay of society. And it made me think. I'm middle-aged, 46. I'm not young. I can accept that. I'm not old either. But I'm at that point in my life because I've been dealing with my grandfather that I really am seeing this whole circle of life, this big balance of life that's, you know, this circle of life that I'm starting to see things in a different light. Not that I agree with the turn of events, but just that I understand, I get it. And looking at his video from an outside view, from the sidelines, all right? And again, I'm not saying this guy's wrong or anything like that. What I'm saying is, I can identify his thinking, his mentality, his old school way of seeing the world, which is not wrong at all. I agree with him. Making sure that's clear. But seeing the world the way he does, you know, I see that he is getting outdated. His generation, right? He's older than me. His generation's getting outdated to the point where, and the other thing is, I think a lot of people, sorry, I haven't had my coffee, I'm about to get it. I think a lot of people won't say this. They won't admit it. They won't say it. But I think that he sees the writing on the wall. He is getting outdated. His generation's getting tossed to the wayside. Their values, their principles, their view on the world. And again, I agree with what he's saying because my grandparents raised me. My grandparents are older than him, but he comes from that generation. So I get it 100%. And the reason why I point this out is to start recognizing where you're at in your life. Start recognizing that you're no longer top dog. You're no longer that 20, 30 year old. You're no longer going to be that high valued employee. Because in today's world, it doesn't matter how many stripes you have, it doesn't matter how many years you put into a company. What society values is production, speed. How fast can you get stuff done? As you get older, those principles change, and it's more about human contact, value, right? Taking your time, doing it right, putting in the work, putting in the time, the years, etc. In today's world, we don't live by that standard. I hate it. I like the old school way. But even I can see the writing on the wall that at some point, and in the next, I'm 46, maybe in another 8-10 years, I will start to see that trend of me being pushed to the wayside, pushed to the curb. All right, gotta go. Adios, amigos. Hey, have a blessed day. Positivity. We'll see if shit hits the fan before we get to that point for any of us. So, all right, take care.